Hey Virgo, what's going on, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, so I'm getting ready to drop a what's the tea for you guys today. Happy Sunday. All right, now, so let's see what's going on. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit the thanks button, subscribe button, all those great buttons if you feeling my vibe. Don't forget to leave me a nice positive comment. I do read them. I don't always get a chance to respond to all of them, but I do see you, and I appreciate your support to my channel. Okay, you guys, you already know how this flow. Flip your roles, take what you need, leave what you don't need, use the spirit of discernment, don't force nothing to fit. I don't know if you're masculine or feminine. I don't know what timeline you on, okay? Sometimes the messages may not always be for you. It's okay, okay? I try to do a Virgo reading every single day, but use discernment because your intuition is your best friend, all right? These messages are for entertainment purposes only. You want a personal reading, definitely reach out to me. The link is in the detail box of this video, which is my website. I am running a special, $65 on twin flame readings until May 13th, okay? They are normally $85. If you've already purchased one, I encourage you to check your email, okay? You have to respond to my email in order for me to get it started. I do have a very busy schedule, so I would like to be able to get things done in a timely fashion, okay, you guys? So again, thank you so much. You can go right onto my website and purchase that twin flame reading. I've already adjusted the price. If you can't do it through the website, you already know my Cash App is at the bottom. Leave a note with your email address and same twin flame reading, okay? So let's dive right on in. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my true guides, for showing up and showing out. Thank you for speaking through me loud and clearly for Virgo. Close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will. And so it is. Two of Wands. Boom, that's all about success, baby, okay? So whatever you're planning, keep planning, okay? Whatever decision you have to make, make it, okay? They won't fail. That's all I'm saying. They won't fail. I feel like you've been going through a lot of personal development, okay? Even in your career sector, right? Even though some things may have didn't work out before in the past, or people may have had the wrong intentions, or you, whatever it is, right? I feel like you're very clear, okay, on the goal. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so let's see. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, is this Queen of Cups reverse Virgo? Yes. Four of Wands. So this may have something to do with partnership, of course, because of the Three of Pentacles, okay? Something here may make you feel a little bit emotionally exhausted. The Queen of Cups reverse definitely is not listening to their intuition, not balanced in the emotions, especially when it comes to, wow, this particular goal. This feels like relationship goals. It feels like before, of course, whatever happened with you in your love life, it didn't work. And it's like now you have this opportunity here where you're connecting with someone and you're being recognized, and you guys are sharing the same goals. You're working together, okay? And you're like, I don't know if this is going to be successful. You know, I don't know if this is going to be stable. I don't know if this person is going to settle down, right? That's the energy I'm pulling in for you, okay? If you're going to actually accomplish this, right? That's what will put you in the Queen of Cups reverse energy, Virgo, okay? Even if you're a man, all right? This is just energy. But you got to trust your intuition because you're well-loved is how I'm seeing it. You're a nurturer. You're warm. Oh, my God. It's like you're amazing when it comes to that aspect. And I feel like this person definitely sees you. But at some point, you felt left out in the cold in a particular situation here, whether it's this one or a previous one. You experienced some type of hardship. And you're feeling like, you know, whatever the blocks or delays are, you haven't been able to have that opportunity to have that new beginning that you've really been looking for, the one that you've really been trying to manifest. Some of you may even be having some issues financially when it comes to your money too as well. Okay, you're trying to establish some type of firm foundation, but shit, your work, you understand, take it how it resonates, right? The people that you work with, you know, it's not, you feel, you know, a lack of inspiration in some kind of way, right, when it comes to this. But whatever this is around, it's something you're definitely, I feel like, sincere or passionate about having for yourself. But because of your past, it's throwing you off energetically. Yep, Ten of Wands comes out next to the Hangman in the reverse. Yeah, definitely it's pressure. I feel like you got some pressure on you. Like your load is kind of heavy right now. You're close to the end. It's like you're near the end here, okay? And the load that you're carrying is temporary. It's not meant for you. Wow. It's not meant for you to carry this burden for long. It's not meant for you to carry this load for long. It's temporary. So change your perspective about how this situation is going, okay? Like you may be in this situation like where you feel like you've made a lot of self-sacrifices. I ain't gonna say you in a situation now, but you may have felt like, okay, I made a lot of self-sacrifices before. Your trust is being tested, most definitely. When it comes to whatever it is that you need to do next, you got to make some plans. And this is one of these things where you're just totally uncertain. You don't know what is going to happen, but it's going to require your full trust. Yeah, so this is definitely something here where I'm feeling like it could be a challenge for you. Again, because it's like everything that you have experienced is like it's coming to surface, those feelings that you may have once felt before about your situation. That fear of the unknown. I don't know if this is going to be successful. I don't know if I make this choice, if my plans will succeed or not. You know, so wow. Thank you, my spirit team. I feel like I need to pull an ancestor message for you guys. So it's an angels and ancestor message. Show me what I need to see here for Virgo when it comes to this. Ego. Ego. Eagle. Okay. Shaolin Master. See from a higher perspective. So let me tell y'all. Man, I literally like, you know, was in a little slump a little bit earlier, okay, because it's definitely about perspective and how I am seeing my situation at this time. And I almost got down, like, oh my gosh, I almost was in my head, but I was just right before I was headed to the park, the state park here. I like to walk in the park. So once I got there, then I was listening, I was going through TikTok and I'm scrolling, and then what's his name? He's from like the non-ether beings. I can't think of his name. It's Jamal something. But he started talking, right? And he was like, whenever those low vibrational energies start to kick in, whatever that negative perspective start to kick in, you know, that's negative energy. That's negative, right? You got to start to speak to your yourself and start to speak to your situation. And remember that you are a sovereign being. And you speak that I am a sovereign being. You have no jurisdiction over me. And that's what I started. It brought my energy back up. I was like, damn, I almost forgot who I was. Like, even though it seems like there's no clear path, or you can't see if this is going to work, you don't know what the outcome is. That's that low vibrational negative energy trying to come in to divert you from your path. And so I began to speak. I am a sovereign being. You have no jurisdiction over my life, my health, my finances. You know, all of that. Anything connected to me. I am a sovereign being. You know, I was chosen, you know, by the divine to deliver messages to literally help people to ascend. So, of course, if you have these callings on your life, you're going to be under attack by, you know, it just happens, you know. But we have to remember who we are, okay, and how much power we actually possess, all right? So, be graceful in your movement and action, all right? Praying mantis. I don't know if that resonates with someone, but see your situation from a higher perspective. And I'm going to read the eagle. Okay, so a lot of times I don't talk about my situation. I just literally just kind of like try to move through it and deal with it and not vibrate on a certain frequency and just, you know, I pray for support and help. But lately it's just been kind of like, whew, you know how you at that breaking point where it feels like yeah, I need that breakthrough. Like, yeah, I feel like I'm at that point in my life right now where yeah, I'm gonna lose everything, right? And I've been there before. Again, like, I think it was like the summertime, and it's like that feeling again where it's just like, you know, there's some changes that really need to be made, and I don't want to keep living in that same story. I don't want to keep replaying the same cycles. So a lot of my karmic situations are based around, you know, my career, my finances, my home, and things like that. So time to make some choices, right? And I feel like we're all being put in this predicament here where we have to make certain choices for ourselves to close out some karmic cycles in our life so that we can begin to get some things moving. And we have to do it with full total trust, taking that leap of faith, not knowing what's going to happen, not knowing what the outcome may be, just trusting fully that the divine is going to catch you regardless, right? So look at things from a different angle, fly higher, and see the new possibilities. Ego medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your view or vision may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? If there are other people involved, you are being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you are feeling a need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. But ego medicine can help you change this. The ego brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of the Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. You have a real ability to take things higher and to move beyond the limitations of your ego and your own desires, right? You have this ability to do that, but they want you to fly higher, to see this from a different perspective when it comes to whatever these plans are, okay, and whatever your goals are. Remember that. Be graceful in your movement and action. Be patient is how I'm seeing it, right? Because the praying mantis moves really slow, right? It's slow and it's steady. Breathe and flow. Take a gentler approach. You are being guided to flow like water, blow like air, and connect with the purest intentions. Don't feel you need to rush ahead. A gentler approach will be more fruitful and rewarding. Move with subtlety and grace. Reach high, but also ask yourself how you can move with the flow of life rather than pushing against it. Do you have the capacity to refocus your gaze at this time? Can you slow down or take more time to soften and breathe as you move forward? All of this will be incredibly beneficial for what happens next for you, okay? When you are too forceful, you use too much energy, and that may not be supportive of what you're working on. So remember that, okay? So you want to move with the flow with this. Don't rush too far here, too quickly here. Just move with the flow of your situation. Breathe. And then you'll be able to see what's going to happen next easier. We're always being guided to see from a higher perspective, right? We want to take the path of least resistance. I gotta pull a Lightworkers Oracle card for y'all. I ain't pulled that in a minute. I feel like this will definitely help us to be able to navigate through this next cycle. Show us, or next decision we have to make. Talk to us, Spirit Team. Hold your center. Stay grounded. Okay? I know that for a fact. I spent some time in the park today because I'm like, I gotta connect with nature here. It's already known. Right? Thrown off just a little bit. Have you been rushing out to meet others, trying to bend, accommodate their needs at the expense of your own well-being and inner peace? Now you are to strengthen your own energy, your own boundaries, to find your ground. Firmly place your feet there and do not move. Feel your feet anchoring you like a beautiful tree. Let yourself experience quiet certainty as you hold your center with commitment, courage, and consciousness. You're learning to trust in your own instincts, to take your own journey without comparison to the life path of another. There is no need to become disheartened or distracted by comparison or judgments. The earth needs your light, which can only come from you. You will offer so much less if you try to make it match your beauty to what you perceive to be the beauty of another. Many souls who are different and unique were not understood, acknowledged, and valued for whom they were as children. Instead, they were encouraged to conform, to change, to be other than their true selves in order to be loved. This can be a hard pattern to break. Yet the time is here for you to love and honor yourself as yourself. You are beautiful. You do not need to change for another. You certainly do not need to change for the divine. You are being encouraged instead to distill your essence to become even more of you. Hold your center now and do not be rattled by any other through intimidation, confrontation, doubt, jealousy, or fear. To hold your center means you accept your innate value and worth, your right to exist and thrive, and accept the love that created you as you in order to fulfill your divine destiny. This oracle is bringing you confirmation. You are on the right path. You do not need to collapse into fear or doubt to ease old guilt to make others more comfortable. Wow. It is not selfish or hard of you to be strong. You can hold yourself in high esteem and be gentle and loving to others while absolutely refusing to accept any behavior, belief, or attitude of another that would tear you down or cast you in doubt or self-hatred. As part of your spiritual training, your soul learns to be open, to receive guidance and channel healing. This is what you need to be able to do to function as a healer, a channel, and light worker. You had to be sensitive, receptive, and open. Now is the time to balance that with resilience, strength, and even some divine stubbornness. Refusing to give up on who you are, while remaining open to guidance, is the balance of loving wisdom necessary to grow yourself as a divinely unique individual in a world that often fears true individuality, simply because it cannot be easily controlled. Hold your center. It doesn't mean that you no longer surrender. Instead, you consciously choose to surrender into divine love and grow more empowered. You are here to shine a light, to be the lighthouse for others. The lighthouse doesn't ask for permission to shine. It stands still. It shines faithfully, and those who need it are guided by its light to safety. It's guarded by its light to safety. Do not lose faith in yourself, beloved soul. You know who you are. Be strong. Honor your inner beauty and your personal boundaries. You need to feel safe in your ability to say no as much as you need to know what you will say yes when your heart guides you to do so. Be true to yourself. And this is what the divine has been trying to teach us. It's about us being true to ourselves, making self-honoring decisions for ourselves. Don't worry about what other people think, if they're uncomfortable with your decision. If you're walking in your path, in your integrity, and in your truth, it's all good, right? Release the past. Straight like that. Release the past, because what you're walking into right now is in the right direction. Everything that you're feeling is okay. Whatever your past may have brought you, I'm definitely feeling like, you know what? You're okay. You're safe now. You can plant your feet. Allow it to anchor you, okay? I just heard the pull from something. Where is that? Was it Dreaming Way? Let me try this. There. When it comes to your employment, anything else? Fox. And the star card comes out. Your strength, your authority, your power, your protection, domination. It says here, the bear card represents strength and power. Though there may be a gentle person behind the bear's face, on this card, her assertive energy is quite intimidating. Even a kind maternal person can be overbearing and dominating. This card may indicate an authority figure, someone who commands attention and respect. Alternatively, the bear may represent a resourceful person who wisely manages his material assets. You might do well to heed the wisdom and protection of someone who offers to mentor or advise you, especially in the area of financial decisions. The bear defends its territory and its resources, but she also protects her own and offers safety and security. Okay, so yeah, I don't know why I heard employment, but when it comes to your financial decisions and your job and things like that here, I'm gonna pull on that because I'm here. I don't know why I heard employment. Maybe you can connect to that in some kind of way. It could be something happening here with someone when it comes to their employment or work or something, or finances. Could have like a person at your job who may put on this intimidating, energy or face. Like my the guy who used to run the program for my master's degree or whatever, he was like that. He's like a big old soft teddy bear, but he comes across like, but he's not. He's nowhere near, intimidating for real on the low. Yeah, deception, charm, manipulation, betrayal. Yeah, and what I'm also hearing is to have hope, right? Because it could be somebody in your life that could be like that. It's like they're coming across here, quite intimidating, okay, and trying to be dominating of you. But yeah, this is not the time. Yeah, I'm hearing this is your part. Hold your center. They may be trying to intimidate you, or they're doing it to what is the word? To cause some type of strife. Check out the Taurus reading. I can't remember how I worded it. So if you're connected to a Taurus, or if you have that in your chart somewhere, check that out. Okay, this is literally it's a front. It's how I'm hearing it. They're doing that to be manipulative, or however here, to control the narrative. But yeah, they're telling you, defend your territory, most definitely. Okay, and stay inspired, optimistic. Your success is not beyond reach. Just know that, okay? Whatever your plans are, whatever your goals may be, it's not beyond reach. I'm literally looking, and I'm literally looking at it, is how I'm saying it. Like, I can see it. Like, it's like right there. All you gotta do is take a few more steps towards whatever your vision is, and bam, you're there. So believe in a happy ending for yourself, okay? Believe that you can actually explore a new path in your career or in a relationship or whatever the goal may be, and trust that fate has amazing things in store for you. All right, and that's what this is basically saying, and that's how I feel about the whole reading. You're gonna have to trust that you got some amazing things in store for you, whatever it may be. Your family, your job, your career, your relationships. Like, it's there now. All I keep hearing is like, it's there now. Like, you're there. 22:11 on the timer. All right, the divine, the universe is already partnering with you. Now it's your turn to finish co-creating your story. Okay, so 22:22 on the timer. All right, y'all, so you already get it, right? Whatever the deception, don't even deceive yourself. Don't even let other people to deceive you on this journey. You know enough intuitively to know what steps to take, and what you're going to allow to guide you on these steps, and it's not going to be ego, right? So yeah, I feel like that's about it here for the readings. But continue to allow your light to shine. Don't remember, the lighthouse doesn't need permission to shine. So that's you also, Virgo. All right, y'all. So I love you. I will holler at you guys later. I don't know if I'll be able to catch y'all tonight, but tomorrow most definitely. All right, peace.